Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about how this has just been reported that Feinstein, who is basically the leading Trump critic in Congress, one of the leading Trump bashers in Congress, she has been caught, or known to, she has been, it's now known, let me rephrase that, it is now known that she has had a Chinese spy on her staff for over 20 years. Okay, this guy was her driver. It was a guy named Derek Lowe. Now, here's the thing, okay? The Chinese government had approached this guy, and while she didn't know he was necessarily working for the Chinese government at the time, she went ahead and allowed him to retire with a pension. So this guy's still living in California, and now he's basically an activist for the People's Republic of China and being critical of Japan every chance he gets, and Japan's a vital ally. Recently, he had met with Congressman Mike Honda. What I'm saying is this, okay? She knew he was being approached by the Chinese government, and she had been on the Intelligence Committee. She didn't order any investigations into this. She did not order any of that. And she didn't order the FBI to investigate. She didn't ask the FBI to investigate. And basically just let him retire with a full pension. Okay? And he was her driver. So he probably could overhear just pretty much most of the conversations she had just by driving her around all the time. And this really compromised America's intelligence, and she basically covered it up. I'm not saying she collaborated with China in any way. It's just she would rather be embarrassed than be wrong. Excuse me. She would rather unintentionally give up secrets than be embarrassed. And I think that is disgraceful to your country, that to do something like that. Okay? I mean, this guy retired with full pension, and there had been evidence that he was in contact with the Chinese government, and Feinstein chose not to act on it. I think that's disgraceful regardless of what political party one adheres to. And then on top of that, she's leading the Russia probe investigation to see if Russia interfered with the 2016 U.S. presidential election. And rather, if Russia interfered or not, Trump would have been the fair and square victor. And that probe has been being investigated for years, and hardly nothing's turned up. So anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.